Hello and welcome to my review of the Spyderco Endela folding pocket knife. Onions contain antioxidants and compounds that fight inflammation, decrease triglycerides and reduce cholesterol levels, all of which may lower heart disease risk. Onions have been used as a staple food for thousands of years and at some point, due to their relative longevity, when cured, were even used in place of currency. In addition to having numerous health benefits, onions have enjoyed wide uses, dried in seasonings as well as being served raw, and of course cooked to add a wider flavour palette to plainer meals. To grow your own onions, I strongly recommend going from seed rather than seedling stock. Onions have a 2-year cycle. The first year they'll grow a strong bulb and the second year they'll grow a flower. Storage and retail conditions can often confuse the onions as to which year it is, and they'll grow a flower instead of a large tasty bulb. Here is a hilarious nostalgic meme starring Robin Williams to emphasise that point humorously.
No! What year is it?
This is an onion that doesn't know what time it was, and grew all stem and no bulb, as opposed to the condition of having all bulb and no stem, which is one that commonly afflicts the human male population. I have grown brown and white onions. White onions generally have a milder taste and more versatile uses and can more often be served raw. The more pungent brown onions are more suited to cooking. A red onion is generally the sweetest and mildest onion and is served often as a garnish in salad. White and red onions can do both jobs. Brown onions are generally for cooking only. Here is a diagram I prepared during my studies of onions to illustrate this. This also explains the slightly higher value of white onions, being that they truly are a more versatile onion. Onions grow over a period of about 4 to 5 months from seed, and in 6 months they are generally ready to harvest. Once the bulbs start to emerge, you can generally begin to harvest them. However, the true way to tell is when the stalks go all floppy like so. Onions are simple to grow and need basic nitrogen-rich soil, which can be achieved with simple fertilizers and compost. They prefer sandy loam soil to clay soils, and whilst they do like moisture, they do not like saturation. When harvested, allow your onions to sit for a couple of days in warm, dry air, and then if you wish to cure them for a longer period of time, put them under a constant fan in a root cellar or in a closed cardboard box in the shade. Growing your own onions is a fun and healthy activity for the whole family, apart from kids. Kids generally hate onions. The Spyderco Endela is for people who think the Delica is too small and the Endura is too large and still want a Japanese-made FRN handled knife in VG10 or K390. Please ask me in the comments if you have any more questions about onions.